Hello and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel, where in today's episode we will continue with the Fulham Master League being played on the difficulty mode of Superstar. I'll just quickly show you there, just to let you know that we are playing on Superstar, as you can see it there. As I was saying, how do I get off this? So just to recap, we played two games, we drew one. I can't actually remember who we drew against, but we beat West Ham. Again, just a ball into the box, which I 9 times out of 10 probably would have passed the ball, but I thought because we weren't really creating many chances and the game was just petering out, I thought we'd just put the ball in the box. And from that cross, a mistake by the defender and a great finish there by Lookman, who I'm regretting it now. We're actually selling. We've actually sold, so he will be leaving us. But I think this is the strongest team I can put out. We've got several players joining us, such as Kimpembe, Upamecano, Zinchenko, Ryan Sessegnon, who's a former Fulham player. I mean, one of you did mention about purchasing some loan players like Saka. I just think with the Master League of Fulham, I'd rather buy players as opposed to loaning them. I mean, one loan suggestion was Harvey Elliott, who now plays for Liverpool. I wouldn't go for Harvey
Hello,
Elliott.
good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here.
On a free transfer.
Looking forward to a game.
We didn't sign a contract, so I probably won't go back to him. But anyway,
in this part of the world.
I rarely ever go for loan players just because I feel that
it's dry at the moment,
with
but
the
the
players
forecasters have
and the
warned us
transfer
of
dealings that I've done and the amount of money I've managed to
no certainty about that,
recoup,
but when it does come,
I think it's
it shouldn't affect
given me
the
afforded me
dynamics
the opportunity to actually go and
a
buy
match
some really good players.
which has so much riding on it.
At the moment we're playing with a back three, but eventually
this place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride,
and
so much passion whenever football is played here.
That's probably one of the best centre-back pairings in the league.
Got underway here pretty promptly.
So, of course, wouldn't expect them to. Nearly got in there with the.
Tries to dink it in.
Lost his cheek. Tried to get that ball over the top for Isak. I do think we need a centre midfielder and a striker. Of course, Lemina's going to go back to Southampton. He's on loan, so I'm
over to the other flank.
Maybe getting McTominay, and let me know what you think in the comment section.
Mesut
Ozil. But I think we've started this game off really well, to be honest.
Brian.
Of course, the fact that we've got.
And it's Ozil
in the team.
Chowdhury.
Chowdhury tries to get that ball. Of course,
Fulham
Chowdhury
have been mighty impressive in defence just recently.
First
side especially adventurous early on.
Playing the Premier League and game playing for
Loftus-Cheek going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Does
well to read it and intercept.
Maybe could have run with it, but because
Brighton
it was Loftus-Cheek,
happy to let their strikers roam out wide. I wouldn't want that.
No? Try out there,
no, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Game I really expect to win.
Lallana. Proper. Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Brighton playing quite well. That Justin from Leicester City.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
In for him at the moment. Isak
brings it forward.
That's a good play there. Just needs to come back.
Mesut Ozil.
I should have really played that pass. I just missed it. I saw
Brian.
The pass, just took too long, to be honest.
Loftus-Cheek. Mesut Ozil. Chowdhury.
Trying to find that one.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
We're in good positions, but final ball's letting us down, and really shouldn't be. We've got overplaying those passes. Loftus-Cheek. Hamza Chowdhury is in the team for what he does in our half. That's a great tackle, interception, shall I say? Yeah, from Anderson, who we have sold as well. You're probably thinking I've sold anybody and everybody have done what I did with Arsenal. And I do probably at some point.
This is quite a run, and he's not done
down
yet.
the right, I think. Solid
really
player.
Didn't have enough to concern the defence.
A while back, I went to Stamford Bridge to watch the FA Youth Cup final.
And here's Mitrovic.
Norwich and Chelsea.
What an adventurous run from a defender.
It was a good game. Norwich ended up winning, and the two best players on the pitch. There was quite a few. Jeremy Bolger, who's now playing for Sassuolo, I think, in the Italian Serie A. But the Murphy brothers, Jacob and Josh, one of them plays for Cardiff, the other one plays for Newcastle. I mean, they were the standout players.
Tries to clear.
And I think were the reason
why. Tries a shot!
Oh!
Nearly.
What's the goal that would have been? That was his style.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Fantastic. Identical twins, but they absolutely run the show.
Joel Veltman.
And so for Chelsea, I mean, Jeremy Bolger was one that stood out.
That's not going to make it.
They had a good team, and I think Chelsea pretty much win the Youth Cup year in, year out.
Mesut Ozil.
If I remember correctly. And I just
like
the way
would certainly
the
liven things up.
Runs from Hamza Chowdhury, creating that space. Ozil coming in as well.
Mesut Ozil. Tries lifting it over.
Mitrovic.
Cleared away.
And Ozil again.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Get the ball in there. Not quite. Anderson. I'm going to miss him, but hopefully the reinforcements that we've bought
and it's
in the long
Lallana.
term will turn out to be better for the club in terms of money being recouped.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
22, I think Kimpembe's 25, 26. So, again, young players. I do like to go for the young players. I did want to sign Sane. I think when I first played PES 2020. Let's see if we get the ball in the box.
There's a long ball.
It's nearly half time.
And it's half time.
0-0. Not really.
So another team has broken
dominate possession. Look in
the
control.
trying.
But we haven't done much. I think Lookman's probably going to have to come into
the side
on the first half. I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down. Contain the opposition attack extremely well.
This is not. We need a Diego Maradona in there.
Just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break.
We are looking for a big signing. We've got 20 minutes to spend. Everyone, let me know who you think we should purchase at this moment in
clearly
time.
Have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
So gives us the cover. We've got Zinchenko. We've got
Mesut Ozil.
Sessegnon coming. So again,
Loftus-Cheek.
Zinchenko actually. I didn't know this.
On the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
I just thought he was a left back. Ozil's won the ball back.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
And he's offside in the end anyway.
Yes, it is.
Just, I mean, that's great tackle in the end. And I just want to quickly check one thing. Just want to see if Brighton actually playing with the back three. And they are. There's a 5-2, 5-4-1, should we say? But maybe with attacking midfielders. And of course, Lallana in there, fantastic.
Lallana.
What a player is Adam Lallana. You don't end up playing for a club like Liverpool. And even Southampton at the time when he was there did really well.
And here's Lallana.
Be very careful that you do pass on the players because they're
that's
real
nice.
As you see, they pass
out
on the
towards
player,
the flank.
So you wouldn't just run with the same player across the pitch.
That'll be a
throw-in. Pass them over, and I use generally R2 to try and, L2 should I say, to hold the player up, and then of course you use, I think it's L1 if I remember correctly.
So who's he picking out?
And then L1 to select the player. Oh, I hope it doesn't go out. Getting the Hector. He's done really well, to be fair.
Loftus-Cheek.
Might keep him. So
it's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
5-3-2.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Again, not much movement.
Proper.
I mean, Brighton have really set up their stall to try and just come away with a point. A bit like West Ham, to be honest.
Shoots!
And the shot like that.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And hope something comes our way. Some sort of magic from this guy.
He came in hard, very hard.
Hard tackle there, ref.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
So ball's back there. Veltman. I think he used to play for Ajax, actually. With that really good run, I think, to the semi-final.
Hoists it forward.
Don't know what they ended up.
It has got through to him. Very few chances to hit one.
And again, a shot from there.
Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
So, 81, we've got the team chemistry at this moment in time. No, I'm just going to keep it, to be honest. Just keep it going. Well, happy with the way things are going at this moment in time.
Loftus-Cheek. Fulham keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it.
A bit disappointed he couldn't get into the Chelsea side. I think he's got a lot to give, but he has had some serious injuries. Had that really good season at Crystal Palace.
Chowdhury gets it back.
Lallana getting each other's way.
Tries to stroke it through.
Keeper, no.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Got the throw in.
Referee's given a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Maybe move some of the Brighton players around. So we'll take off Mitrovic and we'll bring on Lutman. So we'll just leave it as that. And we'll just keep it at that. So hopefully some more movement. He was the goal scorer against West Ham. Probably disappointed he didn't start the game, but as I did say, he is leaving. Oh, I was actually hoping that Aina would make the run, but
Fulham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Running himself. Dunk.
Joel Veltman.
Lallana's now moved over
Lallana
to the other
goes
side.
Looking.
Well defended by Anderson. Very good player.
Loftus-Cheek.
Been a really good sign.
Lookman.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
I thought he might be on. Had to try it, but getting closer. However, 8 minutes to go. I mean, these are the types of games I've got to be winning.
Now it's Lallana.
Be careful, just hold him up there.
Proper floats one over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
His cheek.
Brian.
Just like he's. Oh, look, man.
He's left his man. Battles to win it back.
What an attack.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
He's taking the man as well.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Set that for the draw, boys. But again, Lookman with that pace, acceleration.
And it's played forward.
Careful there.
And
no, take that. I'll take that.
Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff.
Really hard.
Defence was broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Scott McTominay as a centre midfielder, but I want more of an a player who's going to get beyond the lines and stuff. So we're in 8th, 20 points, and of course there's beginning to get a gap now between us and Champions League places of 6 points, but we're only 3 points off. Actually, 8th place will get you a European place, I think, if I remember correctly. So top 8, I'll take that. If the season finishes tomorrow, we're happy with that. But just look, we're not scoring enough goals. 9 goals. Only conceded 6, so that's really good, but we're not scoring enough goals. I mean, I don't think I've ever won 4 or 5-0 or scored that many goals. But the big one against Chelsea, everyone. This is what it's all about. You win this or you lose this, and then everything that's gone before this is actually finished. So Leo Messi, what a talent. Diego Maradona. Really excited to probably start that Barcelona Master League. Pretty worried at all about the derby. I'm not worried. Why would we be worried? We're in 8th position. I didn't actually check where Chelsea were. Lost points with our last match, but we didn't win the match prior to that, absolutely. So, of course, Chelsea are 7th. So this is a big game. Let's just see what happens. Leo Messi. Let me put you at misery. So, world's best manager, Koeman, who's currently the Barca coach. We didn't really have him. Mitrovic has gone up by 1, so that's really good. Cavaliero's gone down. Probably want to sell him, actually. Earning, training, yep. So we're just going with that. Let's check the game plan. Let's see who's up for it. So just 2 players. Fair enough. Oh, 3. Sorry, I didn't see Brian there. I'm just trying to think. That is probably our best team. Oh, cool. That's a... Who's Ziyech? Hakim Ziyech, Havertz, Pulisic, Insigne, Jorginho. Cool. That's a tough team to beat. So the fact that if I do beat them, it'll even be more sweet. I think I might just take Isaac off for Lutman. Just because of his acceleration. I think that complements Mitrovic. So we'll just go straight onto that. We don't really have much to choose from in terms of players from the bench, but it's a big game. We're in 8th and Chelsea are in 7th. They're 2 points ahead of us, so if we can get a win, well, we know we're going to go and move up the rankings, league positions.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this.
Really well.
The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated.
Game against Chelsea.
Truly, this is pristine. And the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games.
It's cleared out. Just to sort of
one glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion.
So Mitrovic, Lutman,
as you can see, we've already started here.
Partnerships.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Lorenzo Insigne. One thing he excels at is cutting inside from that left wing, Peter, to take a shot with his right. He's far from a one-trick pony, though, and he's really good at varying his game depending on how the opposition are shaping up. Usually, he finds space, and he does something very good with it.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or 2.
And then we can regroup, organise ourselves.
Ziyech.
Start again, and we've won the ball back.
Cheek.
Oh, that's well read.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of inflammatory talk leading up to this. They're so off it is, and it just stokes it further, doesn't it?
Yeah, that certainly catered to the entertainment element to all of this, and the unpredictability that we're facing.
Giroud got to be careful with Giroud because
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Lookman. Loftus-Cheek. Lookman. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Wait for that run, I just thought, can I keep holding on to the ball?
Needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
To be honest, I think we've
Chelsea
done quite well.
come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning.
Goes for goal!
Oh, what is it? I mean, look, one ball just pretty much took the whole defence out.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing.
I don't know, I feel like Georgina, but what a pass. I mean, literally just taking the whole back to defence of so look, they have the quality, so I'm just laughing about it, but I think we've got ourselves in good positions. I think what we're going to do is let's play that to Brian.
It's gone for a throw-in.
I thought about going long, but then I thought to myself, I don't actually want to give the ball away. I want to keep the ball because a team like Chelsea will give them possession and they will actually...
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
I was actually looking at where the next pass was going to go, but it actually stopped us and has come out of position.
Defenders on the back foot. He's looked long this time. Well played, he saw that coming.
Well defended there. He's a very good defender,
Giroud. And it's Insigne.
Beginning to show their
more than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's the chance to counter. Ozil looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair.
Giroud is just able to hold that ball up and just bring in a lot of the Chelsea players.
And it's played forward. Oh, good interception.
They're beginning to dominate now. I'm actually slightly concerned.
Deftly done. Good ball over the top.
Very careful.
Here comes the corner.
I had that covered, but they're really beginning to now put their mark on this. I'm just going to put it as mixed. Aina, again, a former Chelsea player. In fact, if I remember correctly,
that's been lever clear.
Match that I was telling you about in the previous episode.
Pulisic.
Was in this episode, I can't actually remember.
Chilwell has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Loftus-Cheek gets it away.
Already been outplayed at the moment. Hopefully we can get
real chance to break. Now it's Mitrovic. There's a long ball.
Oh, I don't know what happened to Lookman, why he stopped running.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
I mean, we've had the ball in some good
decent
positions,
progress down the left. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side.
Just great. Just get out.
Chilwell showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Good positions, but I just haven't quite managed to get the ball under control. Or
that's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Mitrovic. Mitrovic! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
I was actually looking at the old
Pulisic
run there from... just gotta be careful here.
There's the through ball. Pulisic. Out to the right.
Thought if the ball goes into the box... Gonna get it out.
Nice to get it forward quickly.
This is the first game that I got
first
from that
45 minutes are up.
which surprised me because they've managed to
blanks.
purchase on the
They
top.
have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Opposition have absolutely dominated us.
Interesting half,
59% to 41.
goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break.
Derby, just see the game out. I mean, Pulisic really should have crossed the ball in, which he didn't. I think he just needs to be
Here we go again.
Of taking off Mitrovic.
0-0 then, and we're back underway.
I think for us, that ball over the top is the one.
Fulham boast a very impressive defensive record of late.
If we are to get a goal. But the way Chelsea are playing, I think they can end up going and get a few.
Squeeze it out of harm's way.
Oh, can I just get the... It's just not dropping for us. Oh, what the... What's going on? Keeper.
Ziyech hoists it forward.
Get it back, let's just slow it down.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Let's try and think. What can we do to try and ensure...
Chowdhury.
Chowdhury's tried to play that ball well cut out there.
And here's Giroud. Pulisic.
Again, a nice little skill there.
Jorginho.
It was a foul.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Just trying to think now.
Let's be lenient here.
The tactics
He'll get too many more chances.
Insigne, he's actually got he's a Napoleon. He's from Napoli, basically. He's trying to use that Napolitano or something. He's actually got a tattoo of Diego Maradona on his leg. So I think the impact that Diego Maradona had on Napoli. I'm just trying to think what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hit it long. Let's just hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Similar to the West Ham match where we just put it in the box, something that we probably normally 9 times out of 10 wouldn't do. And
Chowdhury sit into the middle.
Great crossing.
Caught offside that time.
Oh, he's just offside. Sometimes when defenders have to go backwards, they don't quite like it. Such as a player running at them. Unless you're actually cold, of course. I mean, what a defender, especially in a one-on-one situation. He's probably the only player that I've seen has a really good game regularly
he's looking for
against Cristiano Ronaldo. So, I mean, a lot of the time I do think the referee was allowed to get away with a lot of fouls.
And it's Insigne.
Defending there by Chowdhury.
Back to base.
Back to the keeper. And what I'm going to do is take Mitrovic off and I'm going to bring on Isak just for a bit more pace. I'm just trying to see what Kamara's pace is, 86 to 83. I think actually he might be better. What's Caballero? I think Caballero. Just looking to go long now. I think that's my best chance, I think, of scoring. I'm just going to look to see if this actually works over the top. I don't know why I played it, because I didn't realise, I'd forgotten that the substitutes haven't actually
Fulham are looking to stay solid through the core of the second half. So they have been vulnerable lately.
We've got Mitrovic.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Chowdhury hits that long. Pinged one through here. Hits one!
What a goal, look, man!
And in it goes!
I don't actually want to say I'm a tactical genius, but I did call it literally 20, 30 seconds and slightly a bit before that.
Just
going to go over the top,
under pressure.
Use the pace.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him,
a simple
now you
ball
don't.
over the top, but because they press him so high, great ball. And Christensen, I think it is. It's been muscled out there by Lookman, Chowdhury, and it's a great ball. And it's actually Jorginho is there as the centre midfielder. And to be honest, a great finish. Lookman's, he looks like a steal at 14 million. I think he's actually gone to China.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Chelsea have also made a substitution, which I wasn't really paying Actually, Abraham.
Deadlock broken. So it's 1-0. Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
We're just going to go long. So our tactics are to just hit the ball long. And just
for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Puts the afterburners on. A bit like what...
gets it upfield. Kovacic started the last match. He's had a look. Goes for goal!
Oh, that's too easy.
Done very well to get
got
to
myself
that.
In a bit of
that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And I've tried to hold off, but I am actually very nervous. I mean, I don't want to give a goal away now because I know how dangerous Chelsea are. Just come out well. Put it in the box. He is.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's Insigne. Insigne pumps it into the area.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Ball in the box. Ooh.
Now the cross.
15 minutes to see this game out. If we could get a win in the derby, Saliba done well there. I'm going to have to hold off now.
And it's Chilwell. Out to the left it goes.
Good Chilwell. Again, very good player.
Now it's Insigne. Could cross it here.
Brian.
Brian with the clearance.
Tammy Abraham.
Tries to dink it in.
It's a good header.
Tries to get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tried to play that ball over the top.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Cavallero.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Worked out at this moment in time. Let's get it long.
Jorginho. Abraham.
Oh, no.
Turns and goes back.
Really nervous here.
Has a pop! Should have equalised.
I mean, if he had scored from there, I would have been
He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised.
I think what I'm going to do is make a substitution or two. I've got two left. And I'm just trying to think, I might bring on a centre-back.
So here comes a substitution.
So
yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
I'm going to give Le Marchand, or should I put in Ream there actually? Yeah, we'll put in Ream, and I'm going to change Loftus-Cheek for Lemina, and I'm going to put him there, and that's all our substitutions done. And I'm going to leave Ozil in there, so two defensive midfielders. Now, should I put Ream as a centre back? No, let me just leave him as a left back, and we're going to go there. So at least it was just because Tammy Abraham had a cross there at the back post. Just probably knock a nice little ball out there to
just 5 minutes left. Fulham are minutes away from a notable win.
It was actually being held off there by
speculative strike.
That's supposed to be a header actually, but
Fulham can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Just play the
He's got rid of that.
Carefully.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Need to get players over.
Final seconds, this has to be it. He gets past his man.
Great defending there, we just put him on as well. That's poor.
It's Kovacic.
Afterwards, just got to be
Plays
careful.
Out to the flank. A really good feat.
Just got to be careful.
Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there.
Just got to not dive in.
Kovacic proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Oh,
Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne with a shot!
Oh, I can't believe this. Oh, yes!
And that's that. Fulham
what a goal, Derby dominator.
No question, the most important thing.
I honestly thought they were going to score at the end. Sorry, I was slightly quiet there because I was really
concentrating.
That was 1-0
Peter,
in the derby.
The team did a lot right.
That's probably the best result we've had this season. Just because I think that was a game
we were
coverage
for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me. And we'll both see you next time.
I mean, there they should have scored Pulisic. I mean, one of the most exciting talents in the Premier League. But we've managed to. I thought this was going in at one point, but look, we've managed to get the win. That'll probably move us up to 7th. And I'm just so proud of the players today. I think we played really well. Lukman's looking like a £25 million player, and I've only just sold him for 14 million. But look, 23 points, 3 points off the Champions League places. And we're doing really well. Of course, look, there's only 4 points between us and say 13th position where Arsenal are. But at the moment, I'm very happy with how we're playing. And if we can just keep grinding out results, I mean, another tough game against Burnley, but we'll revel in the victory in the derby. And Loftus-Cheek has picked up an injury. I suppose we're okay at the moment because we've got Lamina, but that then just leaves us with probably two centre midfielders. Look at that, Ozil and Maradona. That's how it started with this YouTube channel when we played the Arsenal PES 2020 Master League. The first episode was Mesut Ozil and Diego Maradona. But look, we're going to end the episode here. That's 2 fantastic results, a draw and a win against Chelsea. And that means we're up to 7th. And we're only 3 points off a Champions League place. So we're very happy with how things are going. We just need to look at purchasing a centre midfielder, but we'll look at doing that sometime soon. But just want to say, remember, we're changing the game and taking over. Thank you again for all your support. Keep on subscribing and watching the videos so we can get the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, and maybe that could be the catalyst to trying to purchase our own football club in real life. Hasta la vista.